wrestling can teach valuable lessons about both sports and life. Maryland's Morgan State University agrees with this idea, and they blasted a double leg in hiring the first black wrestler ever to win an Olympic gold medal as the leader of their team.
One of the top freshmen in this program.
My name's Aaron Turner. I'm a freshman. I'm 149-pound weight class, and I only have really one big accomplishment for me is the state championship.
I'm Kenny Monday, head wrestling coach at Morgan State University, three-time Olympian, Olympic gold medalist in 1988, Olympic silver medalist in 1992, team captain at Olympic Games in 1996. For me, being the first black Olympic champion in the sport of wrestling, and then growing up in Oklahoma with an all-black team all through high school, and it's really significant for me to be able to start this program and show the world what we can do at an HBCU. The movement came through, several individuals, guys in the sport of wrestling. I think it was kind of through when the George Floyd thing kind of came through and everything was kind of up in arms, and then people were really trying to figure out, what we could do to empower our youth and empower black men and black people. And then Michael Novogratz came and said, look, let's try to see if we can get wrestling back at an HBCU to really give more opportunities to young African-American men.
They look very seasoned. They look like they're, they've been here. They know what they're doing.
I wanted to come to Morgan State because they had the wrestling team, the program. I grew up around majority white folk, and I wanted to get more cultural around my fellow black, peers. I always wanted, this was a dream for me, to wrestle at an HBCU.
Hearing Aaron, talk about, wanting to compete on a D1 level at a HBCU. I mean, he's exactly, the kind of young man that we had in mind when we started, talking about, bringing the program back. If we can show this program to be successful and sustainable, I think the other athletic directors and the other presidents will take a look at it and say, hey, maybe this is something we should look at. And Morgan State was the first university to really consider it at the time. And I think a couple of years ago in the NCAA tournament, we had 5 black champions. And that was the first time in the history of NCAA wrestling that you had that many individual champions, black champions at the NCAA tournament. And so it's definitely growing. If you look at some of the schools and some of the, the dual meets now, just like the other day I saw, Oklahoma State and OU, University of Oklahoma, in Bedlam. They had like almost 10,000 fans at the match. And so, wrestling is something that I think is growing. I think the women's movement is growing. We're getting the experience. I think the kids are growing at a great rate. My goal is to get in the top 10 in the team race.
I'm competitive, so I want to beat off all the Maryland schools in the dual meets as a team. I want to show them that this is our state. I want All-American to also be an NCAA champion. I just want to let everybody know that I'm coming and Morgan State is coming.
So we're growing. We're going to get better. We're going to keep getting the top recruits around the country, and we're going to put Morgan State on the map.
If you weren't a fan before of wrestling, how could you not be now? I mean, I am sure I'm not the only one who's going to be out there rooting for Coach Monday, an NCAA champ in the making, Aaron Turner, and the rest of the Bears. It's going to be amazing.